And I think here's the answer of Job becomes interesting for not for the reasons you would usually think, but essentially because God, in the book of Job, what Jung highlights God is that God wanted to make contact with humans because he wanted to be transformed. And part of that is part of the motivation for that, Jung hypothesized, is because the archetypes are essentially blind, right? And if you read God as a metaphor for the archetypes, then God is essentially blind to the reality of the environment. But then you have a moment where that becomes so detached from reality that it becomes, you would say, mundanely speaking, you would say it becomes bored. But it basically simply what it becomes is it becomes tyrannical and thus dysfunctional. And out of this dysfunctionality, you want to attempt to bring back a moment of connection to the reality that we speak about. And this moment of connection can only be brought about in a voluntary encounter and in the attempt to wholeness, right? And perhaps that's a good closing point for the video.